Hey everyone, it's Sue here. I have Marisa's Scrapourstash2015 challenges from last week and this week. So last week, which I really did do, I just didn't post a separate video for it. Her challenge last week was to use wood veneer and doilies. So I have multiple wood veneer on here. I have these three shaped like this, and they're very, very, very thin. All of the wood veneer that I put on here are thin because I want to keep this particular journal. I don't want it to get chunky. So, and I also used up some stars. And I do believe that all these wood veneer are from older Scraptastic hits. And then this particular orange doily, I believe I got from Paper Issues. I want to say maybe in one of their, either their doggy bag or their swag bag. So that is for last week, Marisa. I did do it, and I'm going to try to post out on Instagram. And then for this week, this is the page I'm working on for this week. I'm working in my large Dilutions journal, and I started with some what is it called? Paper towel. Oh my gosh, paper towel from when I wiped up another project. It kind of looked like this, and I saved it. But I had enough to go across the full 2 pages. So I started with that. I put that down. And I just put a coat of gel medium, the Dina Wakley gel medium, on top of that because it was dilution spray. And I knew I was going to be doing stuff and I didn't want it to run. Then I took, this right here, It's Good to Be Queen, is actually a napkin. Then I have a few pieces actually of the mail art from the swaps at Crazy Island Family. So I have these pieces right here. These 3 pieces are from Farah and from one of the swaps that we had. And then from Nancy. So this was a piece that I had already used to cut out some shapes, and I also have it behind here. So I definitely use up the mail art that I get in the swaps, and I enjoy it a lot, a lot, a lot. So then I went and I took these 3 colors of distress paint, and you can see all of the circles that I did. I don't know why, it just kind of happened. So I did a lot of circles with those 3 dabbers, and I really like the way it looks. I mean, there's circles everywhere, right, over here. But I like it. I like the way that it looks. I also used some of this. So it's Maya Gold in Aubergine, and it's a paint. It's a paint, so it's very liquidy. And I guess it's a paint. I mean, I would call it a paint. Liquid color for a glossy finish. That's what they call it. To me, it's paint with a shine to it, a metallic paint. So I just went around both of the pages with that, as well as sporadically around the pages themselves, the pieces on the pages. And the stamp set that I'm going to use, I haven't stamped yet, since Marisa's challenge for this week is to use stamps and enamel dots. I figured I would do that with you guys. So the stamp set I'm going to use is from Stampendous, the In Studio set. This particular one, well, it comes with these 3 stamps. And I'm going to use this round stamp on this particular page. But this set of stamps actually also comes with this free little like stencil. It's thin, but I really, really just enjoyed using it. Not all of her stamps come with that stencil, but some do. So I used my Liquitex modeling paste with that stencil. And you can see it throughout the page. So there's some there, and there's the circles there. So you can see what I did, and I really, really like the way that that looks. So the last two steps that I'm going to do, I'm going to take my large archival in black, and just with my hand, I'm just seeing I'm shaking the camera, sorry about that. So just with my hand, I just put it in the ink, and I'm just pressing down, and then I'm just going to come back and press it to create, or I want to say actually accentuate, right, these circles that I have right here. So I really like the way that that looks. Now, since I'm a symmetrical kind of art type person, I feel like I need at least one of these over here. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably put one right there. And I just want to make sure I got ink on it. And let's go ahead and place this here. And now, to me, that looks finished, right? It just does. Weird, right? But I know I have some ink left on here, so I'm just going to do this just to get the ink off. All right. So, the last piece then to the challenge is to add enamel dots. These are from the $1 or $1.50 bin at Michael's, and I just opened them, so thank you, Marissa, because, see, I actually opened these. They weren't even open yet. So, because I have all of the circles everywhere, I was thinking of taking some of these. Let's see what size. This size might look best here. And I'm not going to put it on everyone, but you know, since these colors really go so well with the page, I figure, well, let me use them. Sitting in my stash is not, you know, not where they belong, right? So I'm just going to put it inside those circles, every other one. And I'm going to go over here to this side and put a couple, I'm thinking, well, either pink or purple, right? Either pink or purple would look good over here in these. Maybe I'll do every other. No, you know what? I'm feeling purple. Let's go with purple. And I'm going to do 2 there. So as I look at it, I can see I have my stamps. I have the enamel dots, as well as on this side, but I'm feeling that I need an enamel dot down here. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to take, I think, a big blue one and kind of just go here with it. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. So please check out Marisa. She is Ma'am1016, so that's M-A-M 1016 here on YouTube, to check out her weekly challenges. It's called Scrapourstash2015. And you know what? It's just a great way for me personally, not only to use my stuff, but more so, it kind of gives me a direction to go. You know, so this went obviously from a plain page to all this beautiful color, and I started it with the intent of doing this for Marisa's challenge. So thank you, Marisa, for the inspiration, and I hope you like both of these. Obviously very, very, very different you know, responses to your challenges. But that's it. So if anybody has any questions, you know, please let me know. And if, you know, if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe, and please hit that like button. Okay, thanks so much, everybody. Bye.